Former Baywatch star Pamela Anderson on reviving The Naked Gun, trusting her son's career advice and learning from sweetheart Liam Neeson. Pamela Anderson's career renaissance is continuing apace, as she's currently starring alongside Hollywood heavyweight Liam Neeson in the quirky comic franchise reboot, The Naked Gun. A sequel to the original trilogy, Northern Irish star Liam plays Lieutenant Frank Drebin Jr., son of Leslie Nielsen's legendary bumbling lawman, while Baywatch icon Pamela plays Beth, who turns to Frank for help in catching her brother's killer. Comedy moments aside, one montage involves Liam and Pamela in a threesome with a snowman. It's the smoking chemistry between Liam and Pamela, on and off screen, that's had everyone talking. The pair have looked undeniably cozy on red carpets, although neither have confirmed or denied any romance. Here, Pamela, 58, talks about her latest role, gushes about working with Liam, and reveals how her sons are her greatest supporters and harshest critics. Hi, Pamela. Everyone's talking about you and Liam Neeson. How is it working together? Liam's fantastic. Everyone, I think, is going to fall in love. He's had an incredible career, starting in theater and being part of acting royalty, starring in Schindler's List and all his other films. So it was intimidating. I was afraid to meet him. I was literally shaking the first day I came to rehearse with him. But he's such a gentleman, such a sweetheart, so giving and generous, and so complimentary and supportive that, you can't help but fall in love with him. The chemistry between you two is fantastic. We do have chemistry and, offset, he's silly. He has that little boy sense of humor. Yeah, he's funny. On set, I don't think we broke too much, but in rehearsals, we'd be playing around and having a bit of a laugh. But we'd still be shooting the film today if we laughed at everything. Some of the crew had to hide in corners, and the video village was really far away, in some kind of soundproof room, so they could not laugh. What attracted you to doing a comedy film? Well, I've kind of restarted my career. I did Chicago on Broadway, then The Last Showgirl. I thought it would be a nice juxtaposition to do a high comedy after a drama. It was exciting to play with, and I really respond to comedy. The fact they even thought of me for this was so exciting. I'm glad I did it. Were you a fan of the original movies? Oh, I love The Naked Gun. They were really funny, such crazy, silly comedies. The world needs that right now. Everyone needs a good giggle, and this movie definitely has some of those. So what can people expect from this film? It's just one laugh after another. I think people will love all different parts of it. There's definitely an audience for this. It's a genre, but silly, burst out laughing stuff. It's really wild. How did you prepare to play your character, Beth? I work a lot on the character before I even get to the set. Whether it's a drama or a high comedy, you still put the work in. So we talked a lot about her backstory and the storyline. The director was very scientific with the jokes, but I also wanted to bring honesty, authenticity and vulnerability to Beth. I see some sincere and tender moments, which I don't think you'd expect in a film like this. I was proud to see that. What were your favorite scenes to shoot? I think the montage is one of my favorites. I loved all the snowman scenes, he was really cute. But it was all exciting and fun. It's interesting to work with such an incredible actor as Liam, because I'm soaking it all in like a sponge. I feel new at this, so I really pay attention and observe him, on and off camera. How he conducts himself is really incredible to witness and learn from. You've got a scene where you sing in a jazz club. I loved that scene. The song was scripted, it wasn't improv, so I had to learn it. I still sing it in the shower, I can't get it out of my head. It kind of started a little Fabulous Baker Boys and went into, like, craziness. It was something I was worried about at first, but then I just jumped into it, and it was fun. Is this a film that's better to watch on the big screen? Any movie is seen best at a movie theater, especially this one, with all the stunts and craziness. There's a lot of stuff going on, there are layers. If you see it a second time, you might see something different. There are a lot of references and funny things in the background. So yes, it's definitely one of those movies you need to enjoy on a big screen, with popcorn and friends. You'll get a greater kick out of it. Your son Brandon encouraged you to do The Last Showgirl. What input did he have with this film? Brandon and my other son Dylan actually saw an early cut of this film before I did. I got the call, "Mom, it's funny. It's really funny. You and Liam are great." They were so excited about it. They don't pull any punches. They're my harshest critics, as sons can be, but that gave me a bit of confidence because they wouldn't say that if they didn't love it. There's a new generation of kids who don't know these movies and are craving some real slapstick belly laughs. Your fans seem to be really embracing this second act in your career. What do you think has been the best part? Oh, thank you. Just working. It's a happy surprise that I get to do this again. I've gone home and thought, okay, I'll make pickles and bake bread and make my life beautiful, no matter what. But I had this real craving to do more in this industry, so I'm really grateful.